Ohana's, it's Stitch here, and welcome back to the Future, the game. So, when we left off, I guess, excuse me, I guess we left off chasing after a dog. I'm just gonna check where I left off with some stuff.
Peas, liver, and soy. Three things that have nothing to do with hot dogs. Reminds me of the liver treats Doc used to give Einstein. This is my axe. There are many like it, but this one is mine. This is my axe. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Okay then.
Spray paint. Directions say to apply a thin coat and let dry. Avoid touching or tracking wet paint.
Ooh. That gives me an idea. But first...
He's gotta be hiding in here somewhere.
Okay then. Maybe... fridge.
Stay put now, boy. Wherever you are. Not a sign of him.
The paints give me an idea. Also, the story so far. If you want to pause to read this, you can, so you can remember stuff. But, yeah, pause to read it if you need to, Ohana's right now. Okay. And... I'm wondering. Do we use, graffiti?
Don't even think about it.
Oh. Okay. Maybe here.
It would look better blue.
Nice. Let's see if we can, go back and forth. I saw him. And oh jeez. Do I remember turning on... Hold on, Ohana's. I need to check. Yeah, cursor's not on. What the heck? Why is it turned off? There we go. I hope it wasn't turned off for the entire, game. That would be embarrassing. Okay. Now let's go. Let's go, Weaver.
Now we're in business.
Found you. Caught you.
Outsmarted you, didn't I? Ah, don't be like that, Einie. Einstein, is that your name in this timeline too? Huh, guess not.
Maybe this will help.
Look, Einie, I've got a treat for you. Attaboy, now hold still.
There you go.
See, I'm not such a bad guy, right? Whoa, okay. I guess I've won you over. I wish they were all this easy.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What is it, boy?
Uh-oh. I had a feeling this was gonna cause trouble. If you had a dog roaming around, this is what's gonna happen.
Rabies, help!
Back, down, sit, play dead.
Officer Parker!
Oh dear.
Subdue that beast
Oh
at
dear, oh
once!
dear.
Sit!
Huh?
Einstein? Oh, if he bites me, you'll be in a world of trouble,
Good water.
citizen. Wait, I know that creature. Officer Parker, that's the stray that keeps escaping the kennel. I thought he was muzzled.
I took the muzzle off.
Yeah,
What?
That's right, he's my dog now.
there he is. My
Citizen,
dog.
You are in violation of Statute 357K.
Parker, demerit this hooligan at once. I'll return this creature to the kennel.
Yes, ma'am.
Filthy, wretched beasts.
Don't worry, Einie. Once I fix all this, you'll be back with Doc and romping through time.
Now stay out of trouble, unless you want a visit from Citizen Brown.
Huh. Maybe... ask about Flask.
Mom, are you drinking again?
Don't be silly, dear. Booze is illegal, you know.
Yeah, Mom. It's just that Dad mentioned.
Your father. Why, I just can't get away from his prying eyes. Always spying, always watching. You mind your own business, George.
Now, Lorraine, this is for your own good. I know you're keeping a secret from me.
It's mine to keep.
Dad! Mom! Knock it off, you two!
Now, you listen here, young man. This is an adult matter between your mother and me.
Dad, I know, but your way isn't working. You gotta give her some space here.
Huh? Where'd she go?
Mom?
Aha! I knew it. What is that in your hand? Rum? Gin? A wine cooler?
For your information, it's brass cleaner. I have a job to do here, you know.
Lorraine.
No.
Lorraine, I'm just trying to look out for you. You
Oh,
know
dear.
the kind of trouble we can get into if you're drinking again.
George, I wouldn't be so on edge if you weren't suffocating me all the time.
Was that...
Nope. You're not doing anything. And... Excuse
What
me.
happened? What the heck am I looking at?
Yes!
Now I have to figure out.
Mom, now that Dad isn't watching.
Oh, Martin.
Was that a flask, Mom?
Flask? Don't be ridiculous.
Look, it's okay, Mom. Get a hold of yourself.
Oh, your father's right. I'm backsliding. But it's been so hard, what with your brother and sister leaving, and then your father getting obsessed with his monitors, and
Poor Lorraine.
Let me take care of the flask. Dad doesn't have to know anything about it.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I couldn't bear the thought of facing your father over this.
Let's get that flask.
This timeline sucks. Mom and Dad are fighting again. Mom's drinking. It's like everything Doc and I ever did to fix things is falling apart. Time to get some attention.
Okay, but first... let's fix the statue. Can't leave it like that. There we go.
What's the problem, citizen?
Everything's perfectly all right now. We're fine. We're all fine now. Thank you. How are you?
Isn't that a Star Wars reference? I'm gonna talk to Officer
Hands
Parker.
up, citizen. Assume the position.
Okay.
Here goes nothing.
There better be apple juice in this.
Why don't you open it and find out?
Don't get smart with me.
I could be smart with you if I wanted to.
I knew you were no good, McFly.
Officer Parker, what seems to be the problem here?
Citizen McFly, ma'am. Came strolling up with a 181B violation in his pocket.
Ugh. You, young citizen, where did you get that booze?
Nowhere?
Is he being smart with me?
Yeah, he played that attitude on me as well.
Could we just fast forward the lecture and just get this over with already? No!
Officer, demerit him severely. And as for the alcohol, drop it into the recycling bin.
With pleasure, ma'am.
That's gonna spill everywhere if you leave it open.
Now, Keep your nose clean, or you'll find yourself in front of Citizen Brown.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Ooh. What you gonna do? Okay, where am I going? Oh. The guitar, okay. I remembered picking up a guitar in the last episode, also... talking to Biff? Nah. Okay, let's go. This way! Oh, we can't go that way! Okay, we'll just have to use... this way! Excuse me! Ooh. And, let's see. Grab the guitar out of here. And let's go.
Check this out.
What? You swiped your big brother's guitar? Is that supposed to impress me?
It's not my brother's, it's mine.
Yeah, sure. And you'd play it for me, only you don't have an amp.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Pathetic.
I have an amp. Do you know what? Hey! I have an amp!
What is it now?
Eesh.
You and Leech, Jennifer?
Hey, don't badmouth Leech. There's a lot more to him than soup, you know.
Like what?
For one thing, he wields an axe like nobody's business.
Eesh.
Leech is a wastoid. Come on, Jen. It's you and me.
Dream on, McFly. We might have had a thing for about 10 minutes, but you're not even in the same league as Leech.
Eesh.
So you got yourself a new guitar player.
What can I say? I'm a girl who appreciates a hot lick.
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Come on, Jennifer. Nobody in town plays guitar like me.
I'm talking electric guitar, Martin. I'm gonna be honest, the ukulele has to go.
Eesh. I can outplay you. Eesh.
I can outplay your loser boyfriend any day of the week.
Eesh. I'm
You're
getting
that
mad.
desperate to get to first base.
Did you say first or fourth?
I'd give you 2.5. But first you gotta prove you've got better fingers than Leech. You ready to throw down?
I was born ready.
You got a guitar?
Never leave home without it.
Hold
Let's
on.
do it, Johannes. We're gonna fight him in a guitar battle.
You can knock on my door anytime.
Hold it, we got company.
McFly, what's that was doing here?
He says he can outplay you. I told him, there's no one in Hill Valley better than you. Wanna go prove it?
The Ring of Rock?
Don't crush him too bad. Just teach him a lesson.
Eesh. Let's do this. Okay. Eesh. Yeah, it's a guitar battle. Eesh. Eesh. Woo! Huh. Flourish. Eesh. No. Eesh. No! Don't move. Wait, did I do that right? I don't know. Eesh. Let's try this. Eesh.
Huh?
I just noticed this is a puzzle. Eesh. How many
Martin
puzzles are there in this
McFly,
game?
That was totally awesome.
Yeah.
What can I say? Some guys got it and some guys don't. You broke my head, Doc.
No, I didn't. You
I
did
think
it.
I've got a new idol. Come here.
Wait, I got a better idea. What was it you called me? A square?
A girl's entitled to make a mistake, isn't she? Oh.
Cute.
Oh.
Can you feel the love tonight? Uh-oh.
Hooliganism! Delinquency! Officer Parker! I just caught these two degenerates violating statute number
Jennifer,
Daddy!
476D.
open mouths?
And tongues.
You've gone too far, Jennifer.
What's the big deal? It's only hormones.
Stop! We don't use words like that in this town.
I'll deal with you later, young lady. We're gonna have to have a long talk about the Citizen Plus program.
What?
Oh, come on.
Officer, give Mr. McFly a 476D's worth of demerits. I'll tend to your wayward
Yes,
daughter.
ma'am.
Mm.
This is for getting my daughter in trouble with
Ow.
Citizen Edna. Now keep
Jerk.
out of trouble. Citizen Brown will come down on you like a brick wall.
McFly!
Hey, Jennifer. Are you still angry with me?
Angry? Nah. The threat of being Citizen Plus was worth it just to see my dad's veins go all purple like that.
Great.
I'm gonna mute my
'cause
mic for a
I
second,
gotta go.
Johannes.
Jeez, Martin, what's gotten into you? Booze, dogs, necking in public? It's like you're a different guy today. A way cooler guy.
I know this is gonna be hard to believe, but I'm the same guy I've always been. It's everyone else who's messed up. And stop calling me Martin. It's Marty.
Well, Marty, what's next on the agenda? Knocking over banks?
Maybe. What's a guy gotta do to get in trouble around here?
I think you're about to find out.
You, citizen.
Get out of here, Jen.
Not a problem.
Are you Martin Seamus McFly?
Trouble with the
Yes?
We have a
security.
warrant for your detention.
Tension.
You've accrued over 15,000 demerits in the past 24 hours.
Cool.
I'm
Is
getting
it
my
young
candy.
Mr. McFly is being
Move it out.
branded as a criminal
Move
of
it out
weak
the way.
moral
Gotcha.
character. Cool.
I'm not weak.
But you
Yeah, I'm not.
are in
I'm
a
not
heap of
weak.
trouble.
I am strong.
Trouble.
Stronger than
Oh
is.
my, yes. But don't worry,
Mm.
we're here to take care of you.
Like your
Excuse
Citizen
me.
Plus program took care of Biff?
Perhaps the
Mm.
program is in need of new volunteers.
What
But
kind?
let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, let's see what Citizen Brown has to say about your particular strain of antisocial behavior.
You're taking me to Citizen Brown?
Immediately. Officers, away with him.
Yes, ma'am.
It's about time.
Finally.
I always knew your goody two-shoes A+ student act was too good to be true.
Just give me a second, Johannes, while I'll do something real quick while the cutscene plays.
Come in, citizen.
And Stitch is back
Martin
and,
McFly,
and finally, we're gonna see
President of Sector
Doc
L,
Emmett
Father
Brown.
George, Mother Lorraine, President of the Junior Brown Brigade, recipient of a full ride scholarship to Strickland College, winner of the Courthouse Challenge to Portman Award, 0 demerits until this morning. The obvious question, Mr. McFly, is what happened to you?
Eesh. What happened to you? It was the only way to see you.
Gotta believe me, Doc. I only did it to get your attention.
Doc. Interesting. You regard me as a doctor, indicating awareness that you're suffering from some variety of mental disorder. That's a hopeful sign, Martin. Of course, I'm not actually a doctor, but I do have the tools to turn you around and put you back on the road to societal normalization. Shall we begin with a few questions to establish a baseline?
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's get through this nonsense so I can set you straight.
You'll set me straight? Explain.
Hill Valley's not supposed to be like
This
this.
whole crazy world you've created, it's totally mental. There's all these stupid rules and everybody's acting all weird. My dad's turned into this creepy snoop. Mom's completely pathetic. And Jennifer's kind of scary. And Biff, it's like he's a zombie or something. And it's all basically your fault.
So you believe this interview is really more about me than you?
Yes,
You went to all this trouble just to deliver a message to me in person?
yes,
A cry for help, as it were.
yes, no, wait.
Tell me, Martin, is your mother on the sauce again?
Not where I'm from.
Not where I come from. When I left here, both my parents were happy and well-adjusted. Okay, they didn't start out that way, but that's where your time machine comes in.
Time machine?
Yeah, Doc, listen to me. You don't remember it, but you built a time machine out of a DeLorean.
Why?
Because.
Oh, just for the hell of it, I guess. Plus, the steel frame of the DeLorean dispersal, I don't know. It was important for some reason.
Fascinating.
Yes, it is fascinating. It's amazing. It's incredible. But you don't know it because you've never invented it. You're not the real Doc Brown. You gotta believe me.
And this is because?
Everything got screwed up when I went back in time to 1931.
Sounds like this time machine is a very impractical and dangerous invention.
No.
Yes, I mean, no. What I mean is it's messed up a lot of things, but first, it made a lot of things better. Like my mom and my dad. It was
Yeah.
only thanks to your time machine that they ever became successful and happy.
So they're happy.
But they're not, because you summoned me back in time, and somehow your timeline got messed up, and everybody else is along with it.
I see.
No, you don't. Think back. Don't you remember me? We knew each other when you were 18. I'm Sonny Crockett.
Incredible. This case is more serious than I'd imagined. The boy has fabricated an alternate reality.
No, you think I'm crazy?
You think I'm crazy? I guess maybe I sound crazy, but you gotta believe me.
Calm down, Martin. I'm not blaming you for anything. The failure is ours, not yours. Obviously, there was a drastic flaw in your social conditioning.
God, you don't understand.
No, I don't understand yet, but I want to. I want to get to the root of your problem. Keep talking. Take your time. Look around the room. Perhaps something here will stimulate your memory.
Okay, take a look at this picture of Einstein here.
Yeah.
The dog. Harboring dangerous animals is a municipal offense.
Yeah, they told me, but you harbored this very same animal once, a long time ago. Remember the test run of your rocket car? Einstein landed on the roof of the courthouse.
I do recall something of the sort, but naturally it couldn't have been the same dog.
There wasn't anything natural about it. Einstein's a time traveler too, thanks to your invention.
Impressively detailed illusion. Keep talking.
So that's what Judge Brown looked like. I never actually saw him.
Of course not. He died before you were born. He was my biggest supporter, after my wife, of course.
It's a switch. Last time I saw your younger self, you and your dad had just had a big falling out over your decision to become an inventor instead of a lawyer. Isn't that right?
Bizarre fantasy life. Go on. Proceed.
Clock.
Something about that clock looks familiar. Wow, that is cool. The sound, it's kind of lulling. Right, wait, what was I doing?
Distraction. Oh dear. Fish tank.
Hey,
Ooh.
this is your fish tank.
Yes, that is my fish tank.
It looks much better without all the bacteria.
What? Edna just had it cleaned.
Yeah, but in 1931 it was full of bacteria that we used to make rocket fuel. Remember?
Stop trying to confuse me! My whole life has been dedicated to the practical use of technology to shape a more efficient, orderly society. Ask anyone. It's a fact. You can look it up.
You know better, right? Emmett?
Wrong. Do you see this picture? I keep it close by me to remind me of the moment when my life's course became clear. August 25th, 1931, the day I single-handedly captured Kid Tannen, the scourge of Hill Valley.
Single-handedly?
And not incidentally the day I caught the eye of Edna Strickland, my scientific muse and the love of my life. Take a look. What you see there is a young man who understands his destiny.
That's not what I see.
What do you see?
Okay, you're just gonna stand there and be frozen? Okay. Oh, movie
You still
ticket.
got the movie ticket.
Indeed I do. A memento of my first date with Edna. I took her to see The Virtuous Husband.
You never saw Frankenstein. You were supposed to go see Frankenstein that night. It was gonna give you the inspiration you needed to pull off your big demonstration at the Hill Valley Expo.
Inspired by Frankenstein? How whimsical. Not to mention historically inaccurate. My
Ah,
darling wife is all the scientific muse I've ever needed. From my successful demonstration at the 31 Expo all the way up to my cutting-edge Citizen Plus program.
Successful? It was supposed to be a failure.
maybe this photo could help. Okay. There's Emmett, Edna.
Remember him?
Arthur McFly. Your grandfather, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you and I served a subpoena to him back in 31.
Preposterous.
Wow, I never noticed this before, but Edna definitely had the hots for you, didn't she?
Hots, yes. Edna was the first member of the fair sex to see something special in me.
She saw something all right, and she ran with it. I'm almost sorry we put Kid Tannen away.
We?
Yeah, come on, don't you remember? You disarmed him and I trapped him in the rocket car.
No, that's not how it happened.
Yes, it did.
Looks to me like a kid who's all psyched about his new invention.
That's where you're wrong. Although my rocket car had accidentally captured Kid Tannen, it was also a widely impractical and dangerous idea that would have triggered unimaginable consequences had I pursued it further. Luckily, Edna came along and channeled my newfound fame into more practical pursuits.
But it's not the real world. Or reality or whatever, universe.
That be? I think it is.
What?
Huh?
It's me, and you, the other you.
That's why I clicked on, I think.
It is me.
It said Marty and
And
Dark
you?
and...
How? Sonny?
It's
It's
incredible.
impossible.
No, it's science. Your science, Doc.
In this other world, the one you say you come from, am I happy there?
Yeah.
Very happy. You've got two great sons.
Sons,
Yes, and a fantastic wife.
not Edna.
Not even remotely. And your invention. Jeez, Doc, you can go anywhere you want to. Anywhere in time. You're the luckiest guy in the universe.
And what about Hill Valley?
Hill Valley. You know it's got problems. A little bit of urban decay here, a little bit of crime there. It's a normal city. People are happy, mostly. And even when they're miserable, they're not miserable like they are in your Hill Valley.
Stop! There are no miserable people in my Hill Valley.
Give me a break. You don't really
My
believe.
citizens lead lives of order and peace. Nobody worries. Nobody complains.
Only because they were afraid to. Jeez, open your eyes, will you? You and Edna have got them all terrorized.
That's Mrs. Brown to you, Sonny.
Doc,
Kindly address me as Your Honor.
Uh-oh.
We worked for over 50 years, my wife and I. Every waking moment devoted to ridding Hill Valley of vice and disorder. And you dare to claim that our citizens are unhappy?
yeah, I do. I've seen it. They're just too afraid to speak up.
Afraid? Afraid of what?
afraid of the consequences of their actions, Doc. You run this place like it's a police state.
Nonsense.
I can prove it.
All right then, time travel boy. You do that. And until you do, I'm going to treat your wild story as just that, a story told by a madman. And I've determined that the best treatment is simply to let the insanity run its course.
So, is the interview over? Should I leave?
Please do. I'm very busy. I've got a city to run.
But I'll be back with proof.
Lots of proof. Yee. Wait a minute, didn't George say something about a tape? Excuse me. Maybe that tape could help. Yee.
Doc wants proof that Hill Valley isn't the perfect place he thinks it is. One smoking gun coming up. Dad!
Pop out the tape, son. I think it's done rewinding.
Oh no.
Whoa, take it easy. Sit here.
Guess I blacked out for a minute there. Fell out of my chair.
Fell nothing. Somebody whacked you.
Whacked me? Impossible. We take great pride in the fact that incidences of physical violence in Hill Valley have fallen to virtually
Who did it? Can you tell me?
This can't be happening.
There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere.
That.
Dad, that's not one of our bats, is it?
No. McFlys never use aluminum bats. Curious.
Oh, wait, don't touch it. It's evidence.
Of what?
Somebody who hit you on the head?
Oh, why would anyone do a thing like that to a nice Sector L citizen like me?
Oh, gonna sneeze.
What's the last thing you remember?
I was sitting right here, copying another incriminating scene onto my tapes. My tapes! What happened to my tapes?
Stay calm, Dad.
Are they on the floor? Do you see them? They're in a box marked raw footage.
Oh boy. That's not good. Tape
Here it
cases.
is. Raw footage.
Thank heavens.
Wait a minute.
You see, I told you were just jumping to conclusions. All these dark suspicions about thieves and attackers when all the time it was just
empty.
Emptied?
There's no tapes.
No!
But I'm sure they were in there
I'm gonna
before.
take a sip of my
Whoever it was
water.
whacked you in the head and took them.
Oh my gosh, I've been mugged. Mugged in Hill Valley! They can't get away with it! Oh!
Don't worry, Dad. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Who could have done this to me?
Biff?
Who's been making trouble for you since, like, forever? Biff!
Biff? Ever since the Browns took an interest in him back in the 50s, he hasn't caused me a lick of trouble. Besides, thanks to the Citizen Plus program, he's as gentle as a kitten these days.
It's definitely gotta be Biff.
use. The tapes are gone.
Detective
All I can do is
Stitch
hope
is on the
hope they
case.
don't surface and land me in trouble.
Come on, Dad. We can't just give up.
Let's go to the police.
I can at least call the cops.
Don't you dare. I don't want the authorities to know anything about those tapes. Not yet, anyway.
There's gotta be something we could do to get our hands on those tapes.
Well, we can make new ones.
We can?
Sure. It may take a while, but if you're willing to help your old man out, it shouldn't take us more than, say, 6 months.
6 months? But I need those tapes now.
You need the tapes.
Yeah.
What I mean is... I gotta give it to Citizen Brown. I told him I was gonna furnish him with proof that Hill Valley isn't as happy as he thinks it is.
Yeah.
When I was in his office, just before I came here.
You had an interview with Citizen Brown?
It wasn't easy to get, believe me. I had to break all kinds of rules.
You've been breaking rules?
Harboring stray dogs, kissing girls in public, getting caught with Mom's flask.
That is the most far-fetched story I've ever heard.
It's true.
You forget I'm your father. I know your history.
Yeah, well, history's changed.
It has.
Prove it.
Okay then. Here you go.
Read him and weep.
Demerits, but
It was the only way.
I don't understand.
Dad, listen to me. I mean, really listen. You and I both know that things aren't right here. Citizen Brown might have started with good intentions, but his Hill Valley's just made everybody miserable.
Shh! You said that to him?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, there go our privileges.
No, wait, I got him to listen, Dad, and he's gonna make things right for you and Mom and all of us. I can't explain how. You're just gonna have to trust me on this.
Okay.
But first I have to show him your tapes to prove my point.
Oh no. No.
Dad.
This scheme of yours, maybe you know what you're doing, I can't say. But leave me out of
Dad.
it. I don't like trouble. I can't handle it. It's not in my genes.
But
Do it for your family.
your family.
I am. And I don't want to see my family relocated to Sector X with all the other hopeless cases.
Do it for Citizen Brown.
It's your civic duty. Doesn't Citizen Brown always tell us
To keep our noses clean, and that's what I plan to do.
Do it for Arthur.
do it for your father?
My father?
Yeah, Arthur McFly.
I know his name.
Didn't he have something to do with putting away Kid Tannen, way back when?
Yes. Yes, he did. Where do you hear about that? It was way back before Citizen Brown cleaned up the town, before I was even born. Everyone lived in terror of Kid Tannen and his goons. But Dad stood up to him. He had evidence of Kid's guilt, see, and he risked his life to deliver it to the authorities. Never be afraid to do the right thing.
Yeah.
That's what he always used to tell me.
And what are you doing?
Trying to remember which is the right feed.
Feed to what?
To the surveillance camera, the one in the yard.
Wait a minute. You have a surveillance camera trained on yourself?
Of course, gotta cover all bases. Now help me figure out which monitor I'm on.
Okay then. Let's have a look. Let's try here. No. Here. Here. No. Maybe this one. Try again. Oh! There we are.
Hello?
Nice.
Let me get this straight. You captured this whole attack on tape?
Of course! Surveillance is what I do!
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Come on, son, stop dawdling and help me track down that feed.
I
Try
did.
flipping the switches.
Hello?
Maybe I press this.
There, that looks like us. So the surveillance
Okay.
tape must be on this VCR. This must be before the attack. Let's see. I remember cleaning the playback heads at 5:30. The attack couldn't have been very long after.
Yep,
It's Biff!
I
But
was
it
right.
can't be him. The Citizens Plus program has rendered him as gentle as a kitten.
Hmm.
I can't understand it. That's not the way he's supposed to behave. Why, even the old Biff would never...
Wait, what's that weird flashing on his wrist?
Let's find out. I knew this zoom and enhanced feature would come in handy someday. Cost me a bundle at the hobby shop.
It's his digital watch. I wonder why it's doing that. Hey, wait, stop the picture. Can you zoom in anymore?
X11.
X11.
You know what that means?
Not yet.
Lorraine!
Don't lay into me, George. I've got something very important to say, and then I'm going to be leaving again.
I've got something important to say, too. I was attacked
It's
and
always
robbed.
about you, isn't it? You can't just wait and listen to my news. Oh, no. You have to go and beat me to the punch.
Pull yourself together.
That's right.
Did
You
know
two
what I
sort
just
things
said?
out. I've got some business to attend to.
I'm more together than I've been in months, George. For your information, I haven't had a drink all day.
Okay. Time to go to work. Eesh. You're in trouble, Biff.
Whoa, settle down there, fella.
You beat up my dad.
Do we have a problem here, citizens?
Yes,
No,
we do.
no,
He
officer.
beat up
Just a little
George.
misunderstanding. I'm sure we can work it out. Right, Martin?
Sure.
Okay. Let me know if you need any help, Mr. Tannen.
Now let's see if we can get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, let's.
Why'd you beat up?
Why'd you hurt my dad, Biff? He never
Yeah.
did anything to you in this timeline.
Timeline? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I saw you on camera.
I can't hurt anybody. Thanks to Citizen Plus, I blow chunks whenever I even think about doing bad stuff. See?
Then where were you?
If you didn't beat up my dad, then where have you been for the last couple of hours?
Well, I was...
What?
That's
Excuse
strange.
me.
I don't remember.
What's the last thing you remember before your memory loss?
Yeah.
Well, I was handing out flyers for the Citizen Plus program, just like I'd been doing all day. I just finished giving some leftover bologna to a cute little squirrel when Miss Edna came by.
Edna?
Yeah, she wanted to run a diagnostic on my Citizen Plus watch. I must have fallen asleep or something, because when she was done, it was an hour later. And then your mom came by.
So the last thing you remember before my dad got beat up is Edna fiddling with your watch?
Yeah, that does sound pretty bad, doesn't it?
Okay.
Biff, your watch. Does X11 mean anything to you?
X11? Is that a new band or something? I don't go in for that new hippity-hoppity stuff.
It's not a band, Biff. It's a mode on your Citizen Plus watch.
Weird. I've never seen it look like that. Heck, I can barely get this thing to stop blinking. See?
Maybe.
Cool. Hey, I didn't know you could do that.
Oh, there we go. And if we change it to X11.
Biff? Okay, that's weird.
Could you touch your toes?
You, touch your toes?
Do the chicken dance.
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right.
Again.
Do the chicken dance. Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right. Did you attack my dad? Now we're getting somewhere.
What's wrong with you? Probably means I don't know. Why did you attack him?
Why'd you attack my dad?
I don't know. Who put you up to this?
You must have been hypnotized. Who put you up to this?
I don't know.
That'll have to wait until after I get the tape.
See? Do the chicken dance.
Yeah, he's hypnotized, all right.
That needs to be a meme. With the chicken, dance theme. Or whatever it's called.
Where's my dad's tape?
It'd be so funny.
The decycling bin?
Go get the
Could you do me
tapes.
a favor and go get my dad's tape?
Hey, Mr. Tannen. What's up? Is that McFly kid bothering you? Hey, you can't go in there! Hey!
I guess, Officer Parker doesn't know about the hypnotizing.
Oh. Holy smokes. What happened to him?
I don't know. No one's ever jumped into the decycling bin before.
Well, where does it go?
That information is above my pay grade. Oh, jeez. I'm in a lot of trouble now. Don't move a muscle, McFly. I gotta go tell Citizen Brown about this.
Which one? Edna or Doc? Looks like I'm gonna have to go
I got a
in.
really bad feeling about this. Well, here goes nothing.
Woohoo! Geronimo! Whee! It's a super fun, happy slide.
Did I do something wrong?
Did I do something? Mr. Tannen, I put a lot of work into honing you as the first Citizen Plus. What on earth possessed you to assault a police officer and dive headfirst into the recycling bin?
Did I do all that?
Lord, I thought your father was dim.
No, really. I don't remember doing anything like that. The last thing I remember, I was showing that nice McFly kid my watch. Then, blam, I'm down here and you're yelling at me.
McFly?
Oh boy.
McFly.
Strickland.
Oh, hi, Martin.
Biff.
Give me the tapes, Edna.
Mr. Tannen, please restrain our guest.
Biff, stop!
Ugh. Not good.
Stop! Oh no.
Ah! Headlock! Ah! Where's the arrow keys? Maybe... Is that Einstein? What is he doing in there?
Einstein?
Doggy? Huh?
Tannen, focus.
Oof. What's that? Novelties?
Novelties? Biff, whoopee cushions. You never had much of a sense of humor. Biff, isn't that the license plate to your car?
Sheila? What's going on?
Biff Howard Tannen, obey your programming.
Oh boy.
You see, Mr. McFly, thanks to the enhancements I've made to the Citizen Plus program, I can bring even the most rabid of dogs to heel.
Oh yeah?
So much vice and disorder. And to think, Emmett.
Pinball parts?
Biff.
Look!
Wait, what did that one
Max.
say?
Boobies. Where am I?
Tannen, I didn't go behind my namby-pamby husband's back so you could wallow in your vices.
What did that one say?
Ow.
What the? What? Okay.
I think Martin will make a nice Citizen Plus candidate. Don't you, Mr. Tannen?
I just saw a bag. Why is that there? Eesh.
Biff, aren't those your favorite cigars?
Cubans.
Eesh. He should be good. We snapped him out of
Tannen,
it.
listen to me.
Babes.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Booze.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. He's going insane.
Mommy?
Poor Biff.
Tannen, get up, you useless slacker.
Come on, Edna, give the poor jerk a break.
Yeah, give him a poor break.
You sound like my wishy-washy husband, always trying to find the good in people, never wanting to accept the fact that some people are just born bad.
Maybe, but that doesn't give you the right to turn them into zombies. Now, give me my dad's tapes so I can...
You mean those tapes I erased while you were struggling with my
Excuse me.
zombie?
What?
Huh? No.
Come on.
No.
Utopias are fragile
No
things,
footage.
Mr. McFly.
Right.
Especially when overseen by minds as distractible as my husband.
Excuse me again.
No.
Edna!
Eesh.
Doc?
Doc.
Emmett, what are you doing here?
I
Excuse
came
me
down here to
again.
investigate a troubling report involving Mr. Tannen.
Doc, you gotta stop her.
Oh.
She...
Silence!
Okay.
I was concerned there might be a flaw in my Citizen Plus program. Imagine my surprise when I found my wife perverting my life's work. Is this what it's all been about, Edna? All those years? All our struggles to cure society's illnesses? Just to create a world where free will can be turned off with a flick of a switch?
Oh, please, Emmett. You wanted this just as much as I did. Remember? If only we could tell someone to stay off the grass, and so help us, they would never tread foot on a well-manicured lawn again. That's what Citizen Plus does. It makes rules unbreakable. I only gave it the slightest of changes.
Enough! We will not have this discussion here.
But
go home and wait for me.
fine.
Doc.
Father, what have I done?
Your father wouldn't blame you.
I'm sure he wouldn't blame you for all this, Doc.
He was so happy when I gave up my childish dreams in favor of Edna's more practical pursuits. Are you proud of me now, Father?
Doc, don't be so hard on yourself. This Hill Valley may be a little messed up. Okay, a lot messed up, but you were just trying to help people.
Or was I just entranced by the challenge of transforming the human psyche like so many chemicals?
I'm sorry about Edna.
I'm sorry about Edna, Doc. She didn't seem so bad back in 1931.
No, she wasn't. When we were first dating, she was so spirited, principled, compassionate. When did I lose her? Ah, enough wallowing. What's done is done. It's time to look forward.
Oh boy.
Maybe, but maybe not.
What?
Your notebook from the other timeline.
Not this foolishness again.
Look, you can use it to repair the time machine and fix all this so it never happened. Everyone could be back the way they're supposed to be. You, Edna, Jennifer, my parents. Doc, you once told me if you put your mind to it, you could accomplish anything. Well, accomplish this.
Do it. Do it.
There's a lot of empty pages.
The only one you need is right here.
The flux capacitor. Looks like it's everywhere. Including on his, clothes. Yeah. It could work, right?
Martin, this could work.
Yes, it can.
It'll take time, of course, but once it's done, we'll have all the time in the world. Ha ha!
Woohoo!
Doc?
Martin, we must get started at once. Come on!
Can we bring Einie along?
The dog. Yes, of course. You know, I used to love dogs before Edna came along.
You don't say.
I'll go ahead and start preparing a lab. Edna will be furious, but who cares? We've got a time machine to fix. Woo-hoo!
Okay. Oh boy.
Don't worry, Biff. Once I get back to 1931, you'll be back to Jerkville in no time.
Jerkville. Okay.
Don't worry, boy. I'll get you out of here in no time. What is it, Einie?
McFly.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Biff. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Better than I've been in a long time, you know?
So you remember...
That witch making me do stuff? Yeah, she'll get what's coming to her. No one tells Biff Tannen what to do. No one.
Hey, I'm the guy who snapped you out of it.
Really? Because all I remember is a punk kid who thought it'd be funny to make me jump down a hole.
Ah.
Uh-oh. Records.
I hope I don't run out of rock. Down, Biff. Stay. All right.
McFly.
Oh, crap.
Language.
All right, McFly. Time to race the music.
Face. It's face the music, you idiot. Tiny, sick him!
Get him, Annie! Arrgh. That's right. Ha! You're going nowhere.
Place your
And...
bets.
yeah.
What the?
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Double that as well. Let's go.
Let's get out
Time
of
to
here,
go. Woohoo! We got a time machine to fix. And Biff can just stay there asleep. Okay.
Sorry I took so long. Biff came around and jumped me. I totally laid him out with the old...
Martin McFly.
Uh-oh.
Edna?
It's almost impressive how many years of work and planning you nearly ruined in just a few short hours.
Oh
Where's
no.
Doc?
Oh, Doc. My husband is in a better place.
Oh
Place?
no.
What have you done to him?
Relax,
What did you
Martin.
do?
We've got everything under control.
Ah! Ah! No!
No! Doc!
No! What did she do? Oh no! Ah! To be continued. Oh no! Oh no! This is not good. We're gonna have to find out in the next episode. 2 more episodes, Ohana's, and oh boy. In the next
Here's the real
episode.
story. I'm a Marty McFly from an alternate timeline.
Oh.
Edna, why?
Because you're weak, Emmett.
What can I say? She's my muse.
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
You gotta believe me, Jennifer. This whole town's gone crazy, and Citizen Brown and I are the only ones who can fix it.
Oh boy.
There is no future for us.
To be continued in Back to the Future, the game Double Visions. Oh, and we don't have to worry about the copyrighted music. Okay then. This was pretty good. I am so looking forward to the next episode. The same goes for, hopefully for you, Ohana's. Still, if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn notification bell on to get more from Stitch. Follow Stitch on Twitch. I stream on there sometimes, including YouTube. Follow me on my Twitter. Follow me on my TikTok. Join my Discord server, Ohana's. And, yeah, I guess that's it from, Stitch. So, yeah. And Stitch, we'll see you in the next part of Back to the Future, the game, or another video. So, yeah. Bye, Ohana's. Bye!